Hi, I'm Kathie Zipp, Managing Editor of Solar Power World, and today I'm here with David Chiesa at S&C Electric Company. Nice to be speaking with you, David. Thank you.
Nice as well. Great to be here, Kathie.
And so I wanted to ask you about microgrids. I've been hearing a lot about them at the show, and I'm just kind of curious how they're used in the United States and why they're a good way to provide energy.
Okay. Well, microgrids are really kind of changing the paradigm around how energy is delivered to customers. And so what we're looking at is the traditional methodology of delivering power is a centralized power plant. And then you distribute that among distribution lines down to the power user. A microgrid takes the generation and moves it out to the very edges of the network, the edges of the grid, so that you don't have to go as far on distribution lines to be able to get your power to the power users. And because solar is one of the premier distributed generation methodologies or sources that we use, that's why it comes up at SPI a lot, is because solar is easy to push out towards the edge of the grid and use for microgrids.
So I know S&C is really involved in microgrids, so can you talk about what you offer and your role in those systems?
Sure. We offer, like you said, a wide range, but we're an architect of microgrids is really what we do. But we don't do small microgrids. We're really into the larger microgrids. It goes all the way back to what S&C's really foundation is of medium voltage switching and protection. Mm-hmm. So we need large microgrids that have a distribution network as part of them for us to be able to be the architect. And the things that we offer there, we offer the self-healing networks as part of that. We offer the distributed intelligence to be able to change your protection schemes based on when you're connected to the grid versus when you're in microgrid mode. Mm-hmm. And the other thing that we offer is what we're standing behind right now.
Yes, what are we looking at?
We're standing in front of. Uh-huh. And this is our SMS, our Storage Management System 250. In this particular case, that's for 250 kilowatts of power. Now this is made for the microgrid market because microgrid, small, and macro grid would be a much larger need. But when you take distributed generation and you pair it with a smaller storage system like the SMS 250, then you end up being able to not only capture that distributed generation at the edge, but you can stabilize that, because some of these distributed generation sources like solar are uncontrolled loads. Mm-hmm. You don't have the ability to turn it on and off when you want, but when you pair it with storage, now you get some of the control back for the owner or operator of the microgrid to be able to dispatch the power and use the power in the manner that they want, not just the way that that the good Lord intended as they turn that on and off.
Right, exactly. It's really interesting stuff. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, David.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And for more videos, go to solarpowerworldonline.com.